Well, hello! JohnBParker here, back with another episode of SkyFactory 4. Hi guys, how you doing today? I'm doing really well today. As you can see here, we went ahead and we made ourselves a new crook. Now with our cobblestone generator going at it pretty hardcore, that's really nice. Look at all this cobblestone, that's so good. With all the cobblestone that we have now, we were able to craft a stone crook, which was literally just, I believe, the stone rods. And the stone rods are made by putting two cobblestone got us a crook. And it just gets repaired just like the wooden crook with cobblestone. So that was really nice. One thing I also learned was with the stone axe here that we just crafted vanilla style, it gets repaired as well. It can be repaired as well, just like the crook can. So that took about 3 cobblestone, I believe, to fully repair. The stone crook only took 1 cobblestone, and that was really nice. So today we're gonna focus on getting a bed, because I am sick and tired of the rain, and I'm sick and tired of the nighttime, everything being dark. So our goal today is going to be to get a bed. So how are we going to get there? Well, first things first, we need to craft a bone sapling, because that's just next in our list of advancements. And what I went ahead and did was I grinded a little bit more dirt just to get enough dirt to craft some bone meal. So we have the bone meal here. If we look in JEI here at the bone sapling, it's a petrified sapling with 8 bone meal around it. So we have lots of petrified saplings here. Let's go ahead and craft that up. Here we go, just like that. Hey, look at that. We got another advancement. And all we have to do here is to cook an acorn and eat it. And so that won't be too hard to do. Next on our list here, how are we gonna get the string for the wool? It's a cottonwood sapling. So the cottonwood sapling is a little bit more complex than just the other saplings are, in that we need to get either cottonwood acorns, which you can only get from a cottonwood sapling, or we have to get a jungle sapling and a vine. So that's a little bit more complicated. We can get the bone meal easy enough. The jungle sapling we can get from a cauldron filled with mud, and we put a clay sapling into it. So what I have set up over here was when I put the dirt in and I crushed it to get the bone meal, we got ourselves an entire bucket full of mud. And so I put that in here in the cauldron, because that's how we're going to get the jungle sapling. So we need to get a clay sapling, which I have right here. And we looked at the vines to get, how are we going to get the vines? And we just have to dry out on the drying rack a jungle sapling. So we need to get 2 jungle saplings. So what we're going to do here is, hopefully this works that way, right click, nice. So we should have 2 jungle saplings. Do they stack? They do stack, excellent. We want to take one of them and we want to throw it on this drying rack here. And we'll let that go. And while we're doing that, I think we need one more piece of dirt to get bone meal. So let's go ahead and hopefully you guys can see I built another little platform over there. I'll show you that in a minute, because I also not just want to get a bed, but I also want to get a little area. Hopefully we can get some passive mobs to spawn. And so we want to get some grass today as well. So when I was grinding here, grinding kind of seems like it's got some negative connotation to it. So maybe that's not the best word to say that I was doing, but I basically sat here and got a whole bunch of dirt stuff. I grinded some dirt trees for about 15 or 20 minutes. Throw some music on and the time just flies right by. It makes it really easy. All right, there you go. The vines are done. So we have the jungle sapling and we have the vines. And I do believe we have enough to craft another piece of dirt here. Let's see here. Yes, we do. All right. So we throw the dirt into this one, because this is up, and there it is. We got our 3rd piece of bone meal. So now we can craft that cottonwood sapling. And now that's going to be fantastic. You cotton be kidding me. That's a little bit of a reach if you ask me on the meme or the pun. but it is what it is. So let's go ahead and plant that bed, baby, right there. And hopefully we can, hey, look at that, didn't take too long. So now for the cottonwood leaves, they have a chance to drop the string. And that's what we want, is the string. We should be able to get enough string to hopefully craft some wool. Now, we do have the way that we're going to try and get some grass. Oh, it broke on us, so let's go repair it. Here we go. It's just going to take one cobblestone. This is so nice. And with the cobblestone generator just going while I was mining some of the trees out, it really filled up quite, not like tremendously fast, but fast enough for us at this point. We're not trying to make anything crazy right now. We're just trying to get some building blocks. And oh boy, looks like we only got 2 string from that. But let's see. Let's go ahead and once we finish taking this tree down, let's see what we can use and see what I'm talking about. We are in, if you look at the mini map on the top right there, you can kind of barely see it, but it says we're in a forest. It rains all the time here. I'm starting to get sick of it, and so we need to get we need to get a bed really quickly. That way we can set our spawn, and plus we can stop the rain from happening. Let's check uses here. Ooh, we can make paper with some string and some cottonwood resin, but then the normal crafting is cottonwood amber, and then what can we do with that? Oh, you put it in the crusher from mechanism and you can get wool. So that'll be something that's going to be later on down the line. So what we're looking for now is the string. So I am going to go ahead and farm some of these bone saplings up until we have enough string to make a bed. So I will be back in a few minutes. Okay, just a slight break from the string acquiring. We're going to go ahead. We have the ability. Oh my goodness, that lightning bolt. We have the ability right now, I believe, to get the grass. So let's go ahead and do that, and we'll see if we can get that grass spreading while we're sitting here trying to get this stuff. So we look at grass. In the cauldron, we throw 1 leaf, any tree leaves, into the cauldron that's got mud in it, and we should be able to get a grass out. So now, how are we going to get leaves? Well, thank you, modded. We can make wooden shears from tiny progressions. So we just need 4 sticks and any plank. Let's go ahead, and I have those and those. There we go. Excellent. Now these don't have much of a durability, if any, but we don't need much. All we need is a few leaves here, and let's just take all of them. We might as well take all of them. I know it's a little crazy FPS wise with the rain happening right now, but we give it a little bit, we'll have a way to get the rain turned off. So let's get all these leaves out. And how many leaves did we just get? Ooh, look at that. That's 52. This is a thunderstorm. I'm really starting to dislike the rain. Boom, did we get a grass? We got a grass block. Perfect. Awesome. Awesome. I just wanted a small 9x9 area here, and hopefully we'll get a 9x9 with the grass. And that'll be superb, and hopefully we can get some passive mob spawn. I don't know if that's far enough away for passive mobs to spawn. I'm not sure if passive mobs spawn in the same type of situation as, unfriendly mobs, where you have to be like a certain, I think it's 25 blocks away. But if that ends up being the case, we will build out that way and AFK for a little bit and let them come. So it is starting to get nighttime, and then there's something cool that I found in this crushing tub here. We have sap. Now with sap, what can we do with sap? We can take sap and we put it in a cauldron, and then we throw a stick into it. We get a torch, so we don't have to waste any coal. That's really nice. But right now we still have mud in here, and it's raining. So if I fill this, if I empty this mud out of here while it's raining, it's just gonna fill up with water. So I'm just gonna go ahead and wait on that. Oh my goodness, the thunderstorm is crazy. All right, guys, back when I have enough for a bed. All right, finally we're back. We got enough string from the cottonwood to hopefully craft 3 wool. Yes, we did. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and get ourselves some planks from the oak wood that we got, and let's make ourselves a bed. There we go. Look at that. Excellent. Now we can place the bed down. Can only sleep at night. I guess we're just gonna have to wait for it to be nighttime. What are we gonna do in the meantime? I don't know. Look at the cobblestone. It's still going. I guess we could do a little inventory management here. Let's go ahead and just throw everything into the chest because why not? Why not? Why not? We got some grass. Oh, the grass is spreading quite nicely here. How close are we to nighttime? We're not that close. Anyway, that's okay. Let's check our advancement tab here. It did give us the achievement. Why did it give us the achievement? I didn't remember getting it. Do you guys remember me getting it? Oh well, I guess we got it. Okay. Let's check. No, we didn't get it. I had to relog. I don't know why. I was getting some really bad lag spikes, so I had to relog. I don't know why it just gave us the achievement. That's cool, though. But, hey, it's not raining anymore, so I can show you guys the old torch thing. Let's get our bucket out and another... Let's go ahead and make ourselves another block of grass just to have as like a fail-safe backup because we don't have silk touch yet. So there we got another grass block. We'll take the sap. We put the sap in the cauldron. And we grab ourselves a couple of sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. And we can get some torches. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 torches. So each torch essentially is made with a stick and then 1 bottle's worth of sap. And then we can... And that's how you do it. So it's kind of not as efficient as just using coal. But we don't have a way of getting coal just quite yet. It's right here. We could take a look and see what it would take to craft a coal sapling. Let's go ahead and do that. Because that would be nice. That would be really nice. Alright, so we need to smelt a birch sapling, and to get a birch sapling in the cauldron is sand sapling with water. Heck, I think we could do that really quick while we're waiting for it to become nighttime. Oh, come on. Sand sapling. Oh, we have 11 of those, so there's one of those, and then we don't want to use those. We want to use 10 regular saplings to get ourselves some water. Let's go right here, because we just need some water in the cauldron. 7, 8, 9, 10. Hey, look at that. We got our bucket of water. We got water there. And if we throw the sand sapling in, we got ourselves a birch sapling. Excellent. So now we just need to smelt that bad baby up. And we should get ourselves a coal sapling, and then we're on our way. We are really on our way. So the next thing that we're going to need to do is we're going to start getting into metals. And that's going to wait until next episode, because I think this episode's running pretty long enough. You know, long enough for me for right now. Hey, 16 tons. Wow, if anybody gets that reference, please let me know. Let me know, because I don't get that reference at all. All right. There is one last thing I wanted to do, just to prevent some mobs, or the passive mobs from, you know, kind of going wherever they want. I wanted to make a gate. So let's go ahead and make ourselves a gate, the old vanilla way, and let's stick it right here. Oh boy. Okay. So one thing I do realize that I may have overlooked is I think that the passive mobs, I'm sorry, I think the passive mobs can just walk up on these blocks right here. So what we're gonna need to do is we're gonna need to throw fences, just regular fences around every single one of these, but I kind of just don't have them right here. I don't want them to be floating. I will get that changed up until next episode, for next episode. But for now, we have ourselves a gate that doesn't really serve much of a purpose other than us forgetting to hit it, and we're sitting here. Why can't we go? So anyway, bald spot. Yeah, look at the bald spot. I'm sorry, I cracked myself up with that. Anyway, I'm JohnBParker, guys. Why don't you hit that like button for me? Hit that subscribe button too while you're at it. Have yourselves a great day.
With